Hi, everybody. This is Susan. Welcome to our Essential Oil 102 class. I am going to be your moderator over the next couple of days. And I encourage you, as we are posting in Facebook and putting information up, to ask questions and comment and have a dialogue so we can all learn together. We are going to be focusing in the beginning. I'm going to do a review on the everyday or the premium oils that we went over in the first class, and we are going to add some new products to it. We're going to add some usage tips and things like that. So we also need to be careful. I just uploaded some documents in the files section, so if you look up in your the group here and look for the tab that says files, you'll see some things called like sharing the right way, 25 hot words, and things like that. So I want to share that really quick because I am an independent Young Living distributor, and as I said in my disclosure, I cannot diagnose, treat, cure, prevent any disease or condition, and that goes for anybody that is a distributor in this group. Whenever we're talking about Young Living products, we need to be careful and not be associating them with health conditions. So what I want you to do is imagine that my hands are the baseline for health. So anything that falls below this line is going to be a health condition, a disease, anything that takes us away from this baseline. It could be something drastic like cancer or autism, or it could be the cold or a flu. It could even be a bee sting or a burn or a rash. So the FDA says anything that goes away from this health line that falls underneath here, we cannot associate it with Young Living products, okay? So you will not hear us talk about these things, and if you want to know more about what those are, look at the 25 hot words and the sharing the right way document so you can understand what we're talking about. I also did upload a couple of ones that say what we can say, so make sure you look at those as well. Those are very empowering for the distributors as well as our members who are wanting to know how to use our products. So go look at those so you can learn more. So what can we talk about? So remember, this is our health line. Anything above here is where we're going to focus. So up here we have things like health and vitality, wellness, exercise falls above here. So I know one of the things that I took home with me from the convention this year was if we just walked 30 minutes a day, we would reduce our risk of falling below this line by 30%. And that was pretty profound to me, and it kind of like shook me. And I came home and made a commitment to start doing just that. So I've been walking or riding my bike, walking up to the school to get the girls when school's out. Every single day I'm getting up and I'm getting moving. And I want to remain above this line as much as I can. Other things that fall above here would be staying hydrated, making good food choices, making sure that we're eating right, making sure we're using supplements that are of quality, that are going to absorb and assimilate the nutrition in our bodies. The power of essential oils falls above this line, and that's kind of where we come into play. And if you've already enrolled, I encourage you to get out your premium kit with us this morning, because this is what we're going to go over. We're going to review it this morning. So one of the things that really makes me sad is when somebody attends one of our classes and they get really excited and they order this big kit and they get it and there's 11 oils in there and they're overwhelmed and they sit on their shelf, and I don't want that to happen in my group. So we're going to spend the first few sessions or posts going over these oils. So we have Purification, Peppermint, Lavender, Digest, Cobaiba, Panaway, Thieves, frankincense, lemon, RC, and stress away. So we want to go over these, make sure you know how you're using them. As we're posting, I encourage you, if you are using them, to post your favorite usage of them and how you're using them. Maybe we'll get tips from each other, and that would be kind of cool. So we're going to focus on that, and then we're going to move into learning a little bit more about different supplements that can support, can target certain systems of the body. We're also going to talk about more essential oils, because Young Living doesn't just have 11 oils. They have, I think, over 180. I'm not sure. We're not going to go over that many. I think I added 10 more in there, so you can get an idea of the variety. So if one's out of stock, you can always find something. Like if lavender's out of stock, you can go get Peace and Calming 2 or Vetiver, or there's always a substitute for every oil. And I like that we all respond differently to the oil. So I know if anything pops up in my household and we want to support it and figure out, maintain health and all that stuff, I just go use my intuition and grab what's on my shelf. And usually there's I gain benefit from it. So the only way you're not going to get benefit is if these oils sit on your shelf and you're not using them. So my biggest thing that I want to do is encourage you to open them, apply them, and apply them often. And we're going to go over that today. So we want to make sure that you're using them. We are also going to go over some oils for a fitness lifestyle. Again, like I said, that was one of the take-home messages for me at the convention today, and I'm really trying to incorporate that into my life. And I'm really excited about some of the products that I'm learning about that can help me in that area, because in the beginning it wasn't feeling too good when I was getting up and moving, when I wasn't used to doing it. So we have a lot to cover. We're gonna go for 2 days. At the end of 2 days, we will leave the group open. I encourage you to continue coming back and rereading it. I know we learn by being exposed to things over and over, so please just reread the post. I will have them numbered so you can make sure you don't miss anything. And we will leave this open until next Monday, and I will close the group at that time. But don't worry, this information, I think some of you noticed that I started uploading them into our private Facebook group for our team. So once I close this group, don't worry, we still have access to this information in there, and you are welcome, if you're on my team, to take the information and host your own 102 class. So on that note, have a great week. I'm glad you guys are here and you made the commitment and took it away from your time and from your family to sit in front of your computer and be with us. I appreciate that, and I know my team does. And on that note, have a great week, and I will see you on Facebook.